welcome viewers this latest interview. Today we're in the presence of Nick Harding, ambassador to a new show launching in January called the London Casino and Gaming Show. Welcome, Nick.
Thank you, Peter. Nice to be here.
Indeed, we're at the lovely Hippodrome Casino.
Yes, we are. What a fantastic property this is.
It is indeed.
Yeah.
We're very fortunate.
We are.
I'd like to, if that's okay, crack on with the first question.
Yeah, of course.
Can you tell us about the reason for launching this new casino show in London dedicated to land-based operations? Where is it, when and why?
Okay, well, the show will be at the XL Centre, 14th, 15th and 16th of January next year. And it is going to form part of the existing EAG show, which is the European Amusement and Gaming Show. And it was prompted by the decision of ICE to move to Barcelona, because we then picked up the mood music from operators in the UK and Europe that were saying, that's fine, we'll probably go to Barcelona, but we like coming to London as well, and we like the idea of a London show. So we're not going head-to-head with ICE. This is more what I like to describe as a sort of boutique show, which is more ambient, smaller, more comfortable for people to come to. And in fact, if you're coming across the pond from America, there's absolutely no reason why you shouldn't fly to London, come to our show, enjoy London and all its facilities for the weekend, and then go on to Barcelona. I'm sure that will keep a lot of finance directors happy, because you're killing two birds with one stone.
That's very good. I mean, what would be the key advantage, you think, of the new show for suppliers?
The UK casino and gaming sector is probably the most vibrant, the most well-regulated in the whole of Europe. So people come here to see best practice. They want to see the latest equipment, the latest opportunities for new games, new enhancements for the offers that they've got elsewhere in Europe. So, come to London, see it all showcased.
So, what other aspects of the London Casino and Gaming Show will exhibitors at this new casino show gain?
I think one of the things that they will have is an atmosphere and an ambience, as I said earlier, which is more akin to their own casinos. I think people like to sit down quietly with a decent cup of coffee and talk to suppliers, talk to distributors. And that's what we're aiming for. This is not a big show. The EAG show is not a big show, but they're a nicely formed, well-structured show. And the Casino and Gaming Show will be right next to the EAG show, separated by an age-controlled corridor and so on. But it will essentially be part of the same offer that you'll reach at XL from the Elizabeth line. So I think it's going to be easier to navigate around. It's going to be easier to see some of the products. It won't be distorted by online offers, crypto offers, fintech offers. It will be land-based gaming, whether it's gaming, tables, and all the other sort of panoply of support services, with uniform suppliers. For instance, we have a gin supplier who's going to be taking space with us. I was talking yesterday to a company in Manchester that make voltage reductions systems that they want to put into casinos because they can cut your power bill by up to 16%. There's all those other things that form part of the whole casino offer. That's what we're going to have at the show.
Can you provide details on what sponsorship options are available?
We're not going to have a huge amount of sponsorship opportunities. That's not something we're aiming at. We are going to be running some seminars, some industry-related seminars, one of which will be run for us by Euromat, the European Trade Association. We're looking at interest in maybe, as I say, another 3 seminars. If people would like to sponsor something, or they'd like to develop a seminar format with us on a particular subject, we're certainly open to that. We will certainly have one evening with an event of some description. And we would like some sponsorship for that if somebody would like to do that. If they don't want to sponsor it, we'll sponsor it ourselves. But there's always a drinks opportunity, isn't there, in the industry?
Yes.
So if somebody'd like to put their name on that, very welcome to do so.
Now, this question, you've answered a fair bit of it already, but it's basically what can casino operators expect from attending?
Okay, well, I think the word boutique sums it up. And that was actually given to me, if you like, by quite a major casino operator in the UK who said, I'd like to go to a boutique event where the ambience is more like one of my casinos. I don't want to be surrounded by a cacophony of noise and have to walk a half a mile to my next, meeting, And that, I think, is one of the drawbacks of big shows. Big shows have got other qualities, of course they have, But if you like, if we want to talk about ICE, let's talk about ICE as an aircraft carrier, and we're going to be a little nimble frigate providing some interesting products and exhibitors. But of course, we're not trying to compete head-to-head with ICE. That would be foolish.
So, January is a busy month for exhibitors. What key reasons with casino management to make this a must-attend event?
Because they can jump on the train from Birmingham or from Bristol and they get into London and they jump on this superb Elizabeth line and they go straight to our exhibition. It's so easy to do that. Why wouldn't you come and have a look? And support the inaugural, London Casino and Gaming Show, which I'm sure will eventually just be called the London Show.
What size of booth options will be available to manufacturers, suppliers and service providers? And why is this a show they should add to their exhibition schedule?
We're competitive in terms of price. We will always do deals with people. That's the nature of the show business. People can design and build their own stand, or they can take a shell booth from us. So there's a range of opportunities.
See. Will there be a conference? Well, you've answered this to a certain extent already. Incorporating with the show, and if so, what topics are likely to be on the agenda?
We don't anticipate running a conference in this first year. We will run the seminars.
Right.
Yeah, I think maybe a conference for 2026, because I think we'll always aim to do something different and to add to what's on offer. We can't do everything from the get-go. I think if we tried to do that, it would be at the expense of quality, which is not what we want to do.
I see. This event has been attributed with a focus on the growing market of smaller dedicated service and supply companies. So can casino operators expect to see exhibitors at this show whom from a broad spectrum of the manufacturing, supply and services sector, along with suppliers to the leisure and hospitality sectors?
Yeah, we will certainly have the big hitters. The big gaming manufacturers are going to be there, and of course they're at every show. But we do want to fill in with a mosaic of smaller exhibitors. People who, for instance, may not feel comfortable in a big show like ICE, but they may feel more comfortable coming to London and being part of something which is smaller but perfectly formed.
London has a strong appeal, given it's a 24-hour city full of great restaurants, nightclubs and amazing party venues, etc. Nothing to say about the museums and the art galleries, the whole lot. So can we expect the appeal of London to be incorporated in with the marketing campaign for the London Casino and Gaming Show?
I think one of the huge advantages over the last couple of years has been the launch of the Elizabeth line. So you can stay in a West End hotel and you can be at our door in about 20 minutes on the Elizabeth line. You mentioned all the attractions of London. I'd probably add to that 80 Michelin star restaurants in London. London is a global tourist destination. It's got some of the best casinos in the world, the best entertainment. Why wouldn't you want to come here? Let your wife loose on Bond Street while you come to our show. And of course, the thing is that if you're a casino and gaming operator, it's going to be quite interesting for people to also maybe spend a little bit of time in the amusement show as well. And on the other side of the amusement show, we've got this social interactive expo as well, which is going to include the sort of things that you see at Flight Club, Pong, axe throwing, virtual reality, all sorts of things. So that's a new dimension to our show as well. So it's growing from just the EAG to the London Casino and Gaming Show, and also the Social Interactive Expo as well. We're really pushing the boat out this year.
Very exciting. And this is the finally question. How do viewers find out more about exhibiting, sponsoring opportunities, along with registration to attend the London Casino and Gaming Show 2025?
Our new website will by the time people are watching this, will be launched, actually. It will be launched and reconfigured, if you like, next week. But all the information is there. Or they can ring me.
Excellent. Well, what I'd like to say is thank you very much, Nick, for taking the time out for this interview, and we look forward to the show in January.
No, really looking forward to it, Peter. I know that you're going to be there as well with us, so I think it's going to be fun. And it's always great to be in at the ground floor of something. It's something new.